Hi, it's Brian here at Fitzpatrick's Garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. It's about 2 million degrees outside, and I'm going to show you this car here. This is a 2014 142 Hyundai iX35. This is a really nice car, really well looked after car actually, really genuine, nice looked after vehicle. We are Fitzpatrick's Garage. We are a garage in Kildare town with brands like Hyundai, Honda and Mercedes, and there's also garages in Naas and Carlow and Tullamore. Family run business in operation for almost 70 years, so if you're looking at a nice car like this one here, there's a good after sales service, so that's why the garage is here for so long. Anyway, let's have a look around the car. If you want any information in the short term, call, text, WhatsApp 086 843 1945. Be glad to talk to you. So on a day like today, as you can see, the white looks absolutely amazing. It's really tidy, it looks really well. This is the executive model. So the first significant features, if we move around to the front of the car, apologies again, it's not the best lighting for videoing because it's so bright, but daytime running lights are standard down in through here. After that then, front fog lights are standard on that car with a nice chrome surround, and then in through here, it's hard to see during the day, but at night there's a lovely big long parking light in through here. We have our single optic kind of headlight in through here, so dip and full are from the same area in through there. In terms of condition at the front of the car, it's been really well maintained. In terms of stone chipping and all that kind of stuff, actually, I'm sure there is, because there normally would be on a 14 reg car, but it actually looks really good overall. That bonnet is in very nice condition overall too. We've been selling these iX35s since 2010, and one thing that we've really noticed is they've been very robust overall. They've been reliable, people have liked them, and they've actually ended up changing and going for the same car again. That is a 1.7 diesel engine. It has 115 horsepower, it's 280 euros a year for road tax, and realistic fuel efficiency is somewhere in the region of 45 or 50 miles per gallon, which is about 6 to 6.5 litres. Looking down the side of the car, it has these, as an executive, a really nice dark magnesium kind of colour alloy wheel, which looks really smart. And then if you move around to the back of the car, the other significant thing about a executive model is that it has a big LED taillight. So in through here, the LEDs actually look really nice when you turn the rear tail lamps on. So if you look at Tucson's that are non-executive, they'll have white on the bottom, red on top, whereas these nice executive ones are LED all the way around, so it looks really smart. In terms of the rear of the car, parking sensors are going to be standard on the car also. Just generally from the outside, the car is a really stunning looking car. The sun really brings up that colour today. However, if we have a look at condition, in terms of this here, which is the quarter panel, onto that door, onto the other door, all nice and original and well looked after coming up the side. Nice condition. We've already looked at the front of the car, so moving down through the back then, if you look along here, this wing and the two doors are all in nice condition as well. And then looking at this wheel here, the camera's struggling to focus in the sun today. This wheel here in very nice condition as well. Moving around to this other wheel here, which is also nice condition. And similarly, this wheel over here, which is in good condition too. If we look around through to the back of the car, okay, a little bit of a creak there, so we'll have to grease that. The car has just arrived, so we haven't actually cleaned it up yet or anything like that. Looking along here, these plastics are in very nice condition. The rear of the seats are in nice condition. That boot mat is very well maintained. Actually, this boot area is really good. Because the car is 4 years old, you'd expect some wear and tear, but all the plastics and everything really well looked after actually. Down through here, spare wheel, which is a full size. Boot area is clean and dry. After that then, this here is to shut that down. And as we move into the back of the car then, the door card on the rear of the car is in excellent condition with seat heaters, which are definitely of no use today, electrics for windows and chai locks back through here. The rear seating, the previous owner, in fairness, and his wife confirmed that he is extremely fussy and he looks after the car, and I tend to agree with them. So 3 head restraints across the back, 3 3-point safety belts. Those seats are really nice, really well looked after. Now similarly again, he bought an extremely tidy car when he came up here. He was looking for something that has been maintained like his own, but all down there and everything, like, it's actually unusually well kept. The back here, there's no scratching or anything like that. Kangaroo pocket in the centre, sorry, behind both seats are handy for storage. But again, condition wise overall, really well looked after. So I think anyone that comes to look at this car, you'll be dead happy with what you see overall. And then in terms of the front of the car, electrics for windows and mirrors in through here, and these are electric folding. He had just these rain guards put on as well, which are genuine Hyundai ones, as you can see. The floor, that driver's seat, and this area along here even, and this bolster, yeah, all really good. So I think anyone that comes to look at this car is going to be real happy with it. Armrests in the centre with some storage, 6 gears forward. Again, similarly, your front seats are going to be heated like your rear ones. Parking sensors is standard, but because it's an executive, it gets a reverse camera in through here as well. After that then, the screen for the radio is touch and all that kind of stuff in through there. USB and auxiliary connectors down low with 12 volt outlets on either side. Rear demister, front demister, front de-icer for the wipers. After that then we have Bluetooth for mobile phone, which is voice activated. So I'm just going to cancel that auto store, and if I press this button here,
please say a command.
FM 103.5. There you go, and or else you can say call Jim or whatever you want. Cruise control in through there, trip information for average speed and fuel efficiency and all that kind of stuff in through there too. Just other things I forgot to mention, this is electrochromatic, so when someone comes up behind you it darkens itself, and the air conditioning is dual zone, so you can have different temperatures on each side of the car. The seat that I'm in is obviously height adjustable and you can move it backwards and forwards, and there's also lumbar support for your lower back, and then the steering wheel is adjustable, rake reach, so in or out or up or down or whatever suits you as well. So you can pretty much get a comfortable driving position quite easily. These cars are super popular, they always have been, and they remain to be. They sell really, really well for us. They always have had since they were new. And I actually drove that car home last night, and I just kind of walked back in through the driveway and I kind of looked at it and went, you know what, they are still actually a really good looking car. This one is going to have a warranty on it. It's going to come from us serviced, it's going to come with a warranty, it's going to come with AA cover. 2014 car, so we'll have to 142, it'll have a brand new NCT as well. So if you're familiar with the iX35 and you're looking for a 2014 one, I think this is really, really well priced. So you'll see that yourself when you look at the adverts on the likes of our page, which is fitzpatricksgarages.ie, or things like Dundee or Carzone or anything like that. After that then, in terms of condition, I would urge you to come look at the car, because I think you'll be very, very happy with the car condition wise, and there is going to be the after sale service we were talking about, like the warranty, things like having NCT, things like AA cover, and things like the car leaving the garage service properly. In terms of trading in your own car, give me a shout, 086 843 1945, no matter where you are in the country. I'll give you an estimate as to what your car is worth. And like most people, if you want to finance a car like this, we deal with all the major lenders, so it's quite easy for us to give you a quote even over the phone before you travel. And if you're not familiar with the iX35, if you're somebody basically that is just looking at cars in general and around this price structure, what I can say to you is, if you want a car that's well equipped, that is reliable, that's easy enough to run, if you want a car that's popular, that it's held value for long run and looks like it's going to continue to do so, if you want a car that's nice to drive, if you want a car that's got a decent boot, if you've got family, or if you don't have family and just want a car maybe that's higher off the ground, these things do so many things for so many different people, so it's definitely worth coming to try it. Just to see if you like it or not. Anyway, hopefully this car is of interest. Please do give me a call, text or WhatsApp 086 843 1945. Brian is my name, Fitzpatrick's Garage, Kildare Town. Hopefully the car is of interest. Thanks for taking time to watch.